I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to the stupid bloody island.
Oh. I thought I would actually have to make my way. Guess not. Alright. What I wonder is if this is like the last at all.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You are not alone. Can we go now?
Like this. Well, let's go.
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
Aye, let's make haste.
Maybe we can ask Seeker about the Rumble's mirror.
Flip?
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Oh, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Well, throwing my weapons through your will is a little unsettling. Seeker, we need your help. Seeker!
Can't hide now.
Where is she? Where'd you go? This way.
Seeker!
Deeper.
Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no Seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace, and where to find her.
She draws well.
Well, can we draw this to a close? We need to talk to Kate.
How can she find anything in this mess?
We're wasting time. Let's go.
Well, looks like we got a fast travel. I think it's this way. What the fuck happened?
Is it worse to lose your faith in your fathers than it is to lose faith in yourself? Those in the Harrows who lived would be wise to look inwards, to reflect, and then to pay penance. But none carry a greater burden than young Lamentation Haskell. How will he guide the faltering faithful when he has so little faith in himself?
camp is a
I
camp
wonder how
no
that camp
longer.
is gonna be.
It's a village.
Oh, really? It's nice. I wonder how the harrows are gonna be when I go back to it. Holy fuck, it's gonna be weird. Oh, hello.
Won't you leave me alone?
There are things I need.
We may have...
I'm trying to track someone down, and I was hoping you could help me.
I doubt I'll be much use, but I'll help you if I can.
So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You're tenacious, I'll give you that. But must you push so?
Deborah wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I had forgotten her.
Did Grace ask you for help?
No. Grace Pennington vanished. No one ever saw her again.
Grace Pennington? As in Captain Saul Pennington?
Pennington had a daughter, and you knew her.
I knew her, but not well. Deborah had her in the school and spoke of her from time to time. Shy as a porcupine and twice as prickly, as I recall.
Deborah wrote the letter in February 1688. When did Grace disappear?
Months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, that moment overshadows all others.
What did Grace look like?
I remember her thin and boyish, encumbered by dresses she hated to wear.
That sounds like Seeker.
Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me. We done?
One more question. Did the school teacher keep a cabin in the woods?
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to understand New Eden, she said. Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not far from here. Southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
Goodbye, Tea Huntress. I look forward to seeing things improve, now that you're in charge.
Thank you, Red. Travel safe.
Interesting. Helen. So I know that I have all these haunting cases around here and all this shit that I have not discovered. But I think I'm pushing to just finish the story. Get whatever ending I can get, and then come back and just do all the hunting cases.
Just our luck that when
Push for
we
the
need
ending.
Seeker the most, she disappears.
I still don't understand why the ritual failed.
Let's just find the hut.
Let's see if we can find it. This way. I think.
Sit down.
I fucking had it with these goddamn ghosts, dude. Just about.
Symbols. The hut may be near. I sense
I think
magic.
this might be one of those
Could
areas
Seeker be here?
that were blocked. Look at that. This area used to be blocked.
Air is foul and foul
Shit.
is fair. There's a lot of fog down there.
Follow my lead.
mess with us.
I do like that fusion. It's pretty cool. We should last longer. It'll probably last longer somewhere. I don't know, but sure, eventually I'll figure it out. Oh, shit. Buddy. What you gonna do when I beat your ass, boy? Ouchie.
Can I join in too?
No, Antea, you're being all pissy and shit, so no, you can't join. Desperation. That. Run away! Run away! Creepy, creepy. Alright, let's go this way. This will be the only way. Ugh. I'm tired of these guys.
This can't be a coincidence. Could Grace be Seeker?
It's 100% true that Grace is
Dusty.
Seeker.
Seeker hasn't been here for a long time.
She probably has, she just hasn't taken care of it. Especially after the witch died. Sure of it. Put a rope here.
Anyone home? Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye, fair enough. Fine wardrobe for a youngster.
They're rags.
And they won't help us find her. Aye. Deborah knew about this place.
Focus on the matter at hand, Red.
I am.
More demonology. Unusual for a witch. These two schools of magic don't usually see eye to eye. Perhaps Lammy could help us with the spell.
I guess I'm missing something else? Oh. Oh. Okay. Looks like I am.
Seeker drew this. Now we know. She's in the mountains. There's a ritual of dissimulation, and we need the catalyst. The circle powers the door, but I don't know the symbol. I don't know it, but I think Lammy might. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell, and Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, back to the Harrows.
No governor, no meeting house, and it seems no faith.
As a community and as individuals, we can do
Well, ho there! What a pleasant surprise. I was fair and sure that I'd never see you again.
Where are you off to?
Far away, God willing. Build bridges, say the wise, that people may better understand each other. Build a jetty, say I, so that a ship may come and we can leave. New Eden is a fascinating study for you and I. But for ordinary folk, it is, as I've heard it put, a shite hole.
Leaving changes nothing. You just end up making the same mistake somewhere else.
We must always be open to the possibility that people may learn from their mistakes. Is that not right, Mr. McRaith?
Spoken like a leader.
I fear, however, that not everyone shall listen. I fear what shall befall them if they stay behind.
So, Lammy, what's the word around here?
What do you wish to know?
Tell me about the settlers. Anything strange to mention? Stranger than usual, I mean.
Folk have been quite lovely as it happens. Each tries to do their best and spirits are high. Thinking about it, that's actually really strange. Really strange indeed.
We found a page ripped from a book. Yeah, do you recognise it?
Let me see. Is this from the Trismegistus riddles? Yes, it seems to be. Why would you bring me one mildewed page from an amusing but harmless little book?
Why would you fail to disclose that you'd given another ritual to another friend?
It was a long time ago. I said after Caleb I'd distribute no more rituals, and that's what I've done. Not done.
We know. But we're looking for Grace Pennington now, and we were hoping you'd help us find her.
Who?
Really, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mistress Antea. You said Grace's name, and it is my reflex to protect her.
Ever heard of someone named Seeker?
Seeker? No. Sounds like a title, like my true pursuer. This Seeker... Is she Grace? Is she alive? Do you know where she is?
We think she's Grace. We hope she's still alive. We're trying to find her.
We think she's hidden herself away behind your dissimulation spell.
Then you'll need to unravel it. Shouldn't be too difficult once you're armed with the salient facts.
When was the last time you saw Grace Pennington?
It had to be a few days after I brought her the cloaking ritual. When I returned to visit, the hut had disappeared. Which makes sense now that I think of it.
That's it? You never again tried to find your best friend, your only friend.
Well, you see, some weeks later, the first whispers of witchcraft started to fly about town. I kept my head down, and Grace was better off out of it. I was right. And I'm glad she escaped. Strange to think of her again after so long.
How does the ritual work?
It creates illusions so effective that they deceive even the keenest eye. There are more effective cloaking spells, but the Trismegistus riddles do have a simple elegance.
The short version, please, ending with how we break it.
Yes, of course. To achieve that, all you need is the caster's full name and the symbol used to make fast the illusion.
Grace Pennington and a triangle pointing downwards.
Well then, now all you need is a simple counterspell from the same book and... Oh my.
What now?
I'm afraid I left my copy in the Araloo. In the void.
That's just great. Just great.
Yes, but in my defense, once you've retrieved the book, dispelling Grace's illusion will be like a walk in the park. Comparatively speaking.
Thank you for your help.
Could you tell Grace that I'm still her friend? I'd be glad to see her again.
Once we found her, we'll be glad to tell her.
So, I think I found a good stopping point. I'm pretty sure I looked at the mission list and I see that we're pretty close to the ending. We have about 2 missions left. So, yeah.
Come on then. Talk to me.
Just gonna rest at the camp and all
You
day.
act as though all is well, as though I had not died. I'm dead, and I'm not all right. I'm not all right at all, but you pretend not to see it. That makes me angry, and it makes me sad.
I never wanted that.
I know, but it still felt that way.
Well, yeah, so I think by next week we might be finishing this game, or in 2 weeks or so. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. We do hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. So, see you then.